not hugely surprising because King Abdullah himself was around 91 years old. He's been ill for several weeks, was admitted to hospital in December with a lung infection. There were even rumors over the past few weeks that he had died, but that the Saudis were trying to get their affairs in order before telling the public. And at least on the surface, it looks like a smooth transition because his half-brother, Crown Prince Salman, is going to take over the reins of power. But of course, don't forget that Salman himself is nearly 80 years old. He's of questionable health. There have been rumors in the past that he has dementia or Parkinson's disease, although that's been denied by Saudi officials. So it is possible that you have younger princes in Saudi Arabia that would want to play perhaps a role in politics at a time when Saudi is being pulled in these different directions, reformers against the conservatives. And of course, King Abdullah himself was known, in the Saudi context at least, as a reformer. He pushed, for example, for greater rights for women and so on. But I think the real question here, the real significance of this is the timing. The fact that King Abdullah has died at a time when there's real turmoil in the Middle East and a time when Saudi is playing a bigger role than ever, really bigger role than even last year in the Middle East, whether that's to do with how they're controlling the oil market and the collapse of the oil prices, or indeed their role in Syria and Iraq, both countries very much troubled, and of course Saudi there leading the Arab coalition against Islamic State. And even in the last few hours, we've heard about changes in the bordering country of Yemen, where the president and the prime minister have resigned, leaving a huge power vacuum in that country, and the Shia rebels there right on the doorstep of Saudi, essentially taking control. So it's all coming at a time when the region is somewhat on fire and there's a lot of uncertainty. We do know that the funeral will take place later on Friday for King Abdullah. We expect that to be a huge event and attended by various dignitaries.